Eyeshadows can be tricky, and I have to start off by saying that I am not an expert. Eyeshadows are something that I wasn't even comfortable doing 3 years ago, but with practice, watching lots of tutorials, and just trying different things, I have learned a few tips and tricks that have helped me feel more confident when I'm applying my eyeshadows. So today I'm going to be showing you step by step a 4 eyeshadow look that you can recreate with any 4 colors that you have. All you're going to need is a palette, my favorite brushes. These are the brushes that I do all my eyeshadow looks with. And I have to say, brushes matter. If you think that you can just go to the pharmacy or the dollar store and pick up similar brushes like these, you're not quite going to get the outcome that you want. Brushes are one of those things that you just need to invest in, and if you take care of them, they will last your lifetime. These are the 3 eye brushes that I rely on for every eyeshadow look. The blending brush, the corner crease brush, and the deluxe brush. I'm going to show you exactly how to use these brushes in this eye look today. And last but not least, eye primer. Eye primer makes a difference. It's what makes your eyeshadows last all day long, stay out of those fine lines and creases, and gives the pigmentation that shows up on the palette. All you need is a pin drop amount. This little bottle here should last you years and years. And you just take that amount and you spread it on your lid, and then you are ready to go. So when it comes to a 4 eyeshadow look, you're looking on your palette for 4 shades that you want to work with. You want to pick out your lid color, your transition color, your outer crease color, and your inner corner color. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to pick the shades and where they should go. So first things first, we're going to start with our transition color. This is the shade that brings the colors together. It's usually matte, and it's usually lighter than the color you're going to put out into the outer corner. So when I look on this palette, this color here, Enthralled, is the one that pops out to me as the transition color for most of the eye looks I would probably create on this palette. So I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to put the pigmentation on this brush. I am going to put this in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to hold it at the end so I have a nice light touch. We're going to set it here first, because wherever you put your brush first is where the most pigmentation goes. And we're just going to bring this back and forth windshield washer style into the corner, building up the pigmentation out here. Your outer corner color. This is usually the darkest color that you want on your eye look, and it's usually matte. When I'm applying my outer corner color, I love to use my crease brush. This is nice and dense, and it gets the color exactly where I want it. I'm going to go today for a chocolate brown color, so I'm going to use Audacious here, and I'm going to just put the color on the end of my brush. My goal here is to make the letter V in the outer corner of my eye. And always after we've applied a secondary color, we want to go lightly in with our blending brush to bring those colors together. Our third color is our lid color, and this is where you get to have a little bit of fun. If you want to add a little sparkle or shimmer in your look, this is where you're going to do it, and I'm going to do it today. But if sparkle's not your thing, you can always pick a lighter matte shade. There are so many gorgeous shades on this palette to choose from, but I'm going to dig in to the sparkly, delightful color that I absolutely love. Anytime I'm using a lid color, I always go in with my deluxe brush. This brush is like a magnet, and it picks up color, especially sparkle color, so that it doesn't get all over your face. I'm going to dip my brush flat against the product, and then I'm going to go to the center of my lid and fill in this color. And then of course we always want to go again with our blending brush to bring those colors together. Our last color on our 4 eyeshadow look is the highlight color. You can use the same color that you used as your lid color, or you can look for something very light on your palette to choose from. It can be sparkly or it can be matte. Today I'm going to use Lofty, and all I'm going to do is take my middle finger and then put this on the inner corner of my eye for a little bit of sparkle and glam. And I'm also going to take this and put it up into my brow bone to add a little bit of a highlight. And that is how you do a 4 eyeshadow look. But we're not quite done. We need to add the icing on the cake, and that comes with eyeliner and mascara. My top trick when it comes to applying eyeliner is try not to do it all in one step. Go slowly back and forth in your lash line from one end to the other, and if you need to take breaks, don't be afraid to pull away and go back to your eye. And we all know how magical this mascara is to finish off any eye look that we have. To make sure that you don't get any mascara on your eyeshadows, take the mirror on your palette and put it just below your chin. Look down into your mirror and apply your mascara this way so that your lashes can't touch your shadows. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly how you can do a 4 eyeshadow look. I am not an expert, but practice makes perfect, and you can master this exact 4 eyeshadow look with any colors that you have. Any questions or comments, make sure you leave them down below, and I'm happy to always answer them. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure that you continue to follow along. Thanks so much for watching.